Hello everybody, Lone Wolf Rick here, and it is Thursday morning here in Las Vegas, 8 a.m. at the time of this recording. Hope everybody's having a great week. I've had a pretty busy week, but that's a good thing. So let's talk a little bit about what's going on here in Las Vegas. Well, currently it's 61 degrees here on the Strip. Looking for a high of about 77 today, and yesterday it got up to 68 degrees, so we had a little cooling front here, and Sunday it's going to be 100 degrees. We're supposed to have our first 100-degree weekend coming up this weekend, so we'll see how that goes. We'll see how, like, Hello Kitty enjoys that. But yeah, it's crazy weather here in the desert. It's like it's been, the last 2 weeks been super windy. And today's pretty pleasant right now. Like I said, 61 degrees, so just a hint of a breeze. Not too bad today. I want to start this story, or this vlog off, is with some good news. And over at the Cosmopolitan Hotel, they're getting ready to make that big sale. They're selling the property off to MGM Resorts. And but the current owners, Blackstone, had a huge meeting with the employees yesterday, and in this corporate world today, it's like as greedy as everything has gotten. Just this one piece of little bit of good news, it's like, it just kind of really made my day. The Cosmopolitan informed all the employees at the ownership, informed all the employees at the Cosmopolitan. There's approximately 5,400 employees that work there, that every single employee was going to get a bonus of $5,000. They could expect it here in the next week or two. $5,000 bonus that the current ownership is giving every employee, and they thanked them for making the Cosmopolitan the resort that it was, and just let the employees know that they couldn't have done it without them, and it was just kind of a little token of thanks. And you know what, in this day and age, I think that's pretty impressive, actually. Well, $5,000, it's like, to some people may not be a lot of money. To a lot of people, it makes a difference. In this day and age where, everything is going up, that's a huge thing. And it's like, I applaud the ownership group at the Cosmopolitan for taking that step and doing that for all their employees. Good job, very good job. Kind of restores my faith a little bit. It's some businesses, like I said, it's on Easter Sunday when you had those few businesses, few corporations that actually would close on Easter Sunday so the employees could spend some time with their families. Much good thoughts, good feelings. It's like towards those corporations that are doing things for their employees right now. So it's very appreciative. I know every employee, it's like the reception that the ownership group got when they were told. The employees were laughing, crying. It was a pretty amazing thing. So once again, congratulations to the Cosmopolitan for doing that. All right, so we're going to take a look here at some of the numbers here. Some numbers came out, nationwide numbers, but has to do with Las Vegas as far as the gaming totals. Las Vegas last year led the nation. This is gaming revenue. In 2021, Las Vegas passed the $7 billion mark, $7.05 billion in gaming in revenue here on the Strip. I say gaming revenue, that includes hotels and everything, hotel rates and food and everything. But $7.05 billion the Las Vegas Strip did in revenue this past year. It's an amazing number to me. In fact, let me give you the top 5 here. The Las Vegas Strip was $7.05 billion. Atlantic City was $2.57 billion. So it shows that disparity between the top here on the strip. And I just want to make sure this was just the strip. This was the Las Vegas Strip, $7.05 billion that they did. Atlantic City was $2.57 billion. The Chicago area was $2.01 billion. Baltimore, Washington area was $2 billion. The Gulf Coast area was $1.61 billion. And the New York City area was $1.46 billion. You know I've said this in a few vlogs where I've talked about how tough things are, how bad things are in the country. You know, inflation's high, everything's going up, food prices are up, gas prices are up. It's amazing to me the revenue and the dollars that the gaming industry is bringing in during this time here in the U.S. It's absolutely amazing to me. Now, here in the Las Vegas area, like I said, the Strip did $7.05 billion. Downtown Las Vegas brought in revenues of $731 million. And the Boulder Strip, which would include like Sam's Town, Boulder Station, those areas brought in $967 million. So the Boulder Strip actually did more than downtown as far as revenue being brought in. Unbelievable. You know, the Boulder Strip is mostly locals. You know, unemployment's still high here in Las Vegas, and rent that I'm going to talk about here in a little bit is like at all-time highs, and gas prices at $5 a gallon and everything. But you know, even the local places are doing fantastic here in Las Vegas. So it's a good boon. It's a good boon for the gaming industry, not only here in Nevada and Las Vegas, but nationwide. So I saw these numbers that came out on the people relocating in this country, and they said that's up 20% over the previous year. It's like with people relocating to other cities. Las Vegas was number 2 on the list. So Vegas continues to grow. The top five cities, it's like with relocation where people were moving to. Number 1 was Houston, Texas. They are the top destination area of people moving in to their area. Las Vegas was number 2. Phoenix, Arizona was number 3. Charlotte, North Carolina was number 4. And Denver, Colorado was number 5. That rounded out the top 5 of destinations where people are moving to. So it kind of shows you the trends. It's like of where people are leaving their areas. Now, I didn't see where, I haven't seen numbers yet to where people were moving from. And that would be kind of interesting to see, like those numbers also. But yeah, it's like Las Vegas number 2, people moving into the area. So Vegas continues to grow. It's a growing thing. And then, as you know, we always talk about sports teams moving in. That's when you kind of know that you've made it as a city, when you get major league sports teams. And once the NFL moved to Vegas, it's like it kind of showed you that yeah, they made it. So the last thing I wanted to talk about today was the rent, like apartment rents here in Las Vegas. What they're going for, because they're at all-time highs also. This is the average rent for the Las Vegas area for apartments, studio apartments, just a one-room studio apartments. The average rent is $1,269. One-bedroom apartments rent for $1,575 on average. Two-bedroom apartments went for $1,851 on average. And three-bedroom apartments went for $2,267 on an average. That is up over last year about 22% from the previous time last year. So I kind of looked to see what houses were ready for, and I couldn't find anything as far as averages or whatever. But when I went into houses.com and looked for the thing, basically they're all starting for like single-family homes, 3-bedroom, 2-bath type homes, starting at around $2,000. So it kind of gives you an idea of where Vegas is. what things are going for here. Like I said, gas prices are still at around $5, so just kind of the way it is now, I guess. It's like after this great reset, it's like after the pandemic, I don't think things are going to change too much, to be honest with you. All right, everybody, I'm Lone Wolf Rick. Thank you very much for joining me. I greatly appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell, and we would greatly appreciate that. And to all of our subscribers, everyone that supports our channels, thank you very, very much. It's like we greatly appreciate every one of you. Also, something new that's on the channel that YouTube has given me. It's like a thing I know they've given other people, but it's like it's the first time I've ever qualified for something like that. There's a thing on the channel called Super Thanks, and it's a way that people can help support the channel if you'd like to. And it's actually on this screen right here that you're watching the video on. It's a heart that says thanks. So you know, if you'd like to support the channel, if you'd like what to see, it's like hit that the heart and help support us. Everybody take care, okay? Stay healthy, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.